Today is Sunday, August 2nd. Up on the mast, our wind direction and speed anemometer hasn't worked for a couple weeks now, and I thought it was a bad inline connector up here, and I bought a new one and brought it up to connect it, and it still did not work. So I'm going to take the instrument off of the masthead and plug it in right next to the gauges down below, and we'll see if it works that way, bypassing the cable in the mast. If it does, great, we need a new cable in the mast. If not, then I guess the instrument's bad. I'll have to get a new one of those. So I've plugged the wind sensor directly into the backbone. And let's see, oh, look at that. So I do have wind indication and air temperature now. So that tells me that the instrument works. Now I gotta look towards the cables. Have one cable in the mast with a connector at the base of the mast that then has a separate cable that goes back to the backbone here. $219, just docked off. Brought the wind instrument down and plugged it directly into the network down here inside the boat, and it worked. So that means the instrument is good. And then there's a cable in the mast and a separate cable that goes from the bottom of the mast into the network, and there's a connector in between. So maybe tomorrow we'll come troubleshoot and see which of those things is the problem. Pretty sunny. Can't tell exactly what the wind is, but it feels like it could be around 10, which is good. Maybe 10 to 12. Looking at the flags, we can read the actual reading at the Waukegan buoy here shortly and see what it is. Today it's me and Richard. Hopefully we'll have a good time. $230, sails are up and set. Wind was blowing right out of the east when we exited the marina, so we were able to get the mainsail up right away, heading directly into the wind. According to the buoy, winds are right around 10. Right now we're close hauled and doing about 4.5 knots. 350, completed attack. We're doing about 4 knots on a beam reach. Heading back towards the harbor. .445. We're about 1.5 miles from the marina. We're doing about 3 knots without the wind indicator. We're not 100% sure, but the buoy here at Waukegan area is reporting about 7 knots of wind. So that's probably what we're seeing. All right, it's 5 o'clock. We're about 3/4 of a mile from the marina entrance. So I guess we should consider dropping the sails. We'll probably do that shortly. .522, making our turn into the Waukegan Harbor Marina. Had a fairly good sail. Winds were right around 7 to 8 knots through the whole day. So we were doing 3 to 4 knots, which isn't bad. Kind of hazy here. We're having air quality issues in the Chicago area due to the Canadian wildfires, smoke being down here. On Thursday, they said we had the worst air quality in the world. But today's not really too bad.